Hi, my name is Patrick Foley. I'm the resident artist at Barneys in Beverly Hills. Today we're doing a look about red carpet makeup and looks that inspired me from the 80s, from Daryl Hannah to Michelle Pfeiffer, and making them look current. What I love about this Clé de Peau tinted moisturizer is it gives the coverage of a traditional foundation, but it gives the lightweight feel of a tint. It's buildable coverage, and by mixing in a little bit of this By Terry primer, which is really a treatment product, you see the luminosity immediately. I use the YSL concealer as the eyeshadow base. I also picked this palette from Givenchy called Midnight. What I like about this particular palette, it has different hues, and sometimes when you're doing a palette that have all similar colors, it can get very muddy. I wanted to pop Lindsay's light eye and not have it look old-fashioned. As far as eyeliners, the Ciroc eyeliner is the best I've tried in years. Reminds me a lot of what Grace Kelly did when she was starting out. It's a timeless look, everyone likes it. What I love about this brow pencil, it has a wax built into it. You roll it up about halfway, and instead of drawing it straight across, you're gonna lift it. And that way it doesn't ever look old-fashioned, but you're able to create that kind of early 70s brow that never has really gone out of style. When you're doing mascara, it's really important to curl your lashes first. And then what I like is a full mascara. When you're doing it, you want to hold the brush so you feel like you're not going to poke yourself into the eye, and lift clean. If you go too much straight across, it's going to look clumpy, and it's not going to be as buildable. Contour is, I think, the most important thing as a makeup artist. One thing that you want to look for, whether you're doing a cream or a powder, you want something with more than one tone. I love this Givenchy number 86. It's a bronzer, but it's perfect for contour. As you see, it has 4 different shades in it, all real workable. A tool that's necessary is a brush. This one has been my favorite for about 8 years now. It's one of the few things that I insist a client takes home with them. It's the number 2 brush from Hourglass. What I like about it, it's delicate enough where you can hit the planes of the face, but it buffs out the hue so it makes it look smooth. When you're doing a bronzer, you don't want to necessarily, or as a contour, take it on its full head. You want to take it on the side and lift up on the cheek. It makes a huge difference. A lot of people are afraid to use powder because they're afraid it's going to make their skin look dry. I find that it gives it a little bit more of a flawless finish. I love the NARS foundation powder, not as a foundation powder, but as a setting powder. This is a luminous blush and it has more than one dimension in the tone. What's great about these is it brings a lot of color to the skin without a lot of texture, so it never looks old-fashioned. For that perfect nude look without having it look chalky, there's one thing that I think is essential. I love these fat pencils from NARS. They go on smooth, you're able to shape and line the lip, and it keeps this lipstick wearing longer. When I do this, I fill in the whole lip with it, but I do start on the outside. I like to create the lip line and have it enhanced. The only problem is I hate to see the lip liner. I think it can look very old-fashioned and unsophisticated. By filling in the whole lip, you're getting the definition of a traditional lip liner, but it's just looking more smooth. This color from Givenchy is just a great color. It has the perfect hint of peach without having it go too bone or too chalky. Also, lip gloss is huge. YSL new glosses are amazing. When I first saw this applicator, I wasn't sure of it, but it's absolutely perfect. You're able to get it fully on the lip, and it prevents it from going onto the teeth. I love this makeup that we did today. I like it for any red carpet, whether it's a red carpet for a movie premiere or a job interview or whatever it may be. I just think it's timeless.